Ready to rock and roll?
Let's go.
All right, all right. We're gonna go check out this alligator farm, yo. We're gonna take a little trip because the alligator farm is just a little bit further away. We do have to go to this guy's house and then take an airplane to the spot. Did I tell you that?
What?
So the plane it's a really short flight, and we're actually gonna be able to see this farm in its infancy stage. So it hasn't even been like documented yet to the public. So that's what we're gonna do.
That's crazy. Let's get started, man.
Yeah, let's do it. He still has no idea. Okay, I gotta stop right here and let you in on a little secret. As much as I'd love to document our experience at an alligator farm, this video is really all about surprising Jordan with his first flight instruction. And his instructor happens to be a Navy fighter pilot who I just met randomly last week. More on that later. Hey, what's up, Matt? I just want to let you know that I got confirmation from Jordan that we're good to go, and I will see you at 6:30. And make sure that we're flying as intensely as possible. I want him to really remember this trip. I wanted to surprise Jordan with this gift for two reasons. Number one, he has been the man behind the camera for the past 2 episodes, holding the camera up for 8 to 10 hours at a time, and has been an incredible asset to this series. I wanted to show him my appreciation for all of his awesomeness. And number two is he had mentioned a few weeks ago that he was interested in learning how to fly a plane, and I figured surprising him would be a fun way of making this experience happen. Now, back to the alligator farm. And what I'm gonna try to do at this one, I talked to the guy, and I told him that I want him to make us just as much of an employee as himself. So you're gonna be doing just as much as me.
All right.
Yeah. Have you ever fed an alligator before?
I have not.
Cool, nor have I. And Tonio's. We're gonna stop at Tonio's for a little bit. I've never been here. Jordan, you ever been here?
No, never have. Let's try it out.
What's cool about this place is there's a bunch of rows of crab traps and all these guys. If you look behind me right here, you got a buddy who actually runs a stone crab charter right down the street. So when we're done eating here, we'll see if we can spot him and hang out with him. All right, how is it?
Oh, it's amazing. It's pretty good.
So remember, I was just telling you about this this guy who owns a crab boat right down the street from the restaurant we're eating at. This is him. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to the alligator farm. I'm gonna have a good time. There's friends everywhere you go when you live in the Keys. See y'all. See you guys. Have fun.
Don't get bit.
Later. See y'all. All right, let's go. We got 15 minutes. Later, Gator.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Try not to after the Boy Scouts.
All right, we're gonna go to the alligator farm. Okay, so I'm not really sure where this place is. I know it's somewhere around the Summerlin Key area, which is about 25 miles north of Key West. The thing is, it's not really like accessible by US 1, which is the main road here and there. So we do have to go to this guy's house and then take an airplane to the spot. Did I tell you that?
What?
Oh yeah. So it's so the plane it's a really short flight that will take us from his house. It's like he doesn't have his boat right now, and it's actually more fun and easier for us to fly over there. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're actually gonna be able to see this farm in its infancy stage. So it hasn't even been like documented yet to the public, but the way it's set up right now is he's actually given us the opportunity to see what it looks like right now, and we'll be ready to share with the public in about this time next year, he said.
That's crazy. Let's get started, man.
Yeah, let's do it. He still has no idea. Okay, so like I said before, so we have to take a plane over to this location where the alligator farm is, and so we have Matt here who is going to take us there. And in fact, what's really going to happen is that we are going to take Jordan on his first flight lesson, because Matt is a certified instructor who is also a fighter pilot for the Navy.
You did not just do that.
And that is what we're doing. Let's zoom in on that face.
You got me.
Of course I got you.
You got me really good.
There we go. Even when Jordan and I were talking about what kind of videos we should be doing next, he mentioned again that he wanted to fly a plane. So I'm like, oh, homie doesn't even know. And so here we are. How you feeling about this?
Oh man, like excited, but the nerves are there. Like, got me good. I thought we were just sitting there, gonna take a plane, go to see some alligators or something, but.
Matt, I'm the flight instructor here. I'm actually one of the owners of the airport, and I'm the airport manager. We're going to go take that airplane. Awesome. We're going to go out and fly. We're going to teach you a little bit about how the airplane works and why it flies. And
awesome.
I don't tell you what everything is.
Okay. I'm excited to learn from you.
How's it look over there?
And the 550.
Yeah.
And the photo, the ding, and the ding.
Perfect.
The headset right there.
My headset's right here. Okay, so the backstory. Did I even tell you guys the backstory yet? Basically what happened is I was in Summerlin trying to fly my FPV drone, and I came up here asking for permission to fly my drone, but instead I asked Matt, who was our pilot today, if he would be able to take us up on a plane to surprise Jordan, and that is why we're in this plane right now, about to have an incredible time, all because I was trying to find a place to fly my drone. Really cool story, huh? You got a really cool dad, you know? I'm being told I gotta put my headset on.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, get on out the door, take it to the streets.
So after a few acrobatic moves pulling 2.5 Gs, it was time for Jordan to try out flying for himself.
I'll show you something that you won't forget, It's time to let the curtain rise, we're gonna shake the room, we're gonna hold the night. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the knockdown, drag out, stand up, get loud, this is how we get down. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Oh man.
How's your stomach feel?
It was a little queasy, I ain't gonna lie. Definitely pulled G's up there, and it was the first time feeling that, so definitely didn't know what to think of it, but it was exciting, and I think I was speechless. It's definitely a different feeling, and I know, like, I felt in control of the plane, and
Yeah, you did really good for your first time.
I know. I think I just felt really good as he was giving me instructions to how to do it. And after getting over the hump of just me wrapping my mind around the idea of being in control in the plane.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
yeah, absolutely.
That was
Glad you had a good time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I always love taking people up and showing them. The first one's always free.
Right.
Yeah. Then after that, once you're hooked, then it's a completely different story.
I get you. Oh man. Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
As we took some time letting our stomachs settle from pulling all of those G-force maneuvers, Aiden washed that plane like a champ, patiently getting ready to do what he's been asking about even before we got there, to fly my drone. And not just any drone. This one requires you to put goggles on and flies upwards of 90 miles an hour. Obviously, we quickly became best friends. It was an absolute pleasure flying with a Navy fighter pilot, and thanks again, Matt, for helping me surprise Jordan with an experience that he will never forget.
You got me.
Of course I got you.
You got me really good.
Well, Jordan, I hope you enjoyed that surprise, bud.
No, that was awesome.
Isn't it funny how it was just like 3 hours ago we were going to be filming a alligator farm?
I was expecting it too. I was like, had my mind set. You were just talking about other video ideas, and I just brought it up again. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, it'd be cool to see if we can try to get that fly the plane video going. And then behold, like
Yeah.
Like, lo and behold, like, you just dropped that on me in my lap. But
Matt, like, literally I asked that dude, and without any hesitation, he's like, yeah, let's go. Okay, sounds good. So thanks again, Matt. That was really awesome. Aiden, you are a total cool dude, and I'm so glad that I got to sit in the back seat with you at no higher than 500 feet.
that was the rule. Yeah. That was
And
the rule.
yeah, so this is what we do. This is what Jordan and I do. We just like to build films with and document experiences with people we once never knew. Matt being the instructor who we never knew, who took Jordan up in a plane flying it himself for the first time. So if you like this kind of stuff, if you want us to continue the journey, please subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff, and we will see you in the next video.
See you guys.